Hello everybody, Salty Walties here, and let's take a look at the RX-78-2 Gundam. Here we're going to talk about the flagship mobile suit that started the series. We're going to talk about the history and development and weapons of the V Project's main mobile suit. This is going to be a multi-part series, so let's get right into it. The RX-78-2 Gundam was a mighty suit when it was introduced on September 18th, 0079 of the UC era. Designed to be an improvement over the RX-78-1 prototype Gundam, this model was still being designed as a close combat machine. It was given equipment to complement the mid-range RX-77-2 gun cannon and the long-range RX-75-4 gun tank. 3 RX-78-1s were sent to Side 7 Colony, where they would be tested and improved over time, eventually being upgraded into the RX-78-2 Gundam. Being equipped with a powerful learning computer, it would study the actions of the pilot and store them for later use. With enough data, the computer can auto-pilot the Gundam, allowing it to fight for itself for a short amount of time. The armor of the suit consisted of the new lunar titanium alloy. This alloy would have a name change later to Gundarium in honor of the RX-78-2 Gundam. The weaponry of the suit was revolutionary for its time. The beam rifle was a main handheld weapon. It packed the same power as a battleship's main cannon, being able to one-shot most mobile suits if not treated with a anti-beam coating. Several features included a foregrip and a movable sensor. With this, the Gundam was able to take the most accurate shot possible. Another weapon the Gundam would sortie with was the Hyper Bazooka, a 300mm bazooka that no mass-production mobile suit could ever hope to survive. Mainly used for slow or stationary targets, such as buildings and the like, the Hyper Bazooka's high destructive power came in the form of a high yield of explosives in each warhead. When even heavier firepower was needed, the Gundam was able to dual-wield 2 bazookas at once, increasing its destructive potential exponentially. Other equipment designed for the Gundam, the Beam Saber. This mighty weapon uses the blade of pure plasma to easily cut through other mobile suits. It's held into place with a eye field, which is a magnetic force, and one coming in to contact with another item, it would break the eye field, causing the plasma to come into contact with whatever the opposing item was. The Beam Saber also had the ability to change into the mighty Beam Javelin. The handle of the Beam Saber would elongate, and the focusing rings would bring the blade into a point. The plasma would then almost bleed into a 3-pronged head at the end of it. With this much increased firepower, they had no problem cutting through even faster than normal beam sabers. Though there are multiple melee weapons the Gundam could take, such as the Hyper Hammer or the Gundam Hammer. The Gundam Hammer was a giant flail, being able to destroy most mobile suits in a single hit. Later it would be upgraded into the even more powerful Hyper Hammer. With rockets now mounted in the ball, it would allow it to change its direction mid-air after being thrown by the Gundam. For self-defense, the Gundam also had a 60mm Vulcan gun mounted in its head. Not meant for damaging opposing mobile suits, but also had it had the ability to destroy mobile suit sensors such as the Zaku's Eye, and shooting down rockets or missiles that would be a threat to the mobile suit. For survivability, it also had a shield. It also had the built-in ability to deflect heat, allowing the Gundam, along with the heat-proof field, to re-enter the atmosphere by itself. So this is going to be part 1, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Later on, I'll bring in some more footage that would show the capabilities of battle and the history of it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.